A speedster? Nora, lab mate, friend of mine. You didn't happen to pitch your speedster theory to Detective Curtis, did you?
It is not a theory, Leah. It is the only explanation.
You know I'm equally a fan of our fleet-footed super friends. I mean, honestly, if I could have ever met Jesse Quick, it's like, hello, new best friend. No offense.
Some taken.
Okay, but there hasn't been a speedster in Central City since that crisis piece your mom wrote about, like, decades ago. I mean, Flash, Kid Flash, Jay Garrick, that weird purple speedster that just showed up one day. They're all gone. So what you're suggesting, highly unlikely.
Then we need to start believing in the highly unlikely.
Alternatively, you could dial back your obsessiveness.
I'm not obsessive.
You never got to know your dad, so you became a CSI, just like him, and it's why you keep investigating one case Barry Allen never solved. Cicada.
You call that obsessive, I call that a hobby.
Right, your classic everyday murder hobby. It's like your mom says, you're excessive.
Do not quote my mother.
God, I wish CCPD would spring for one of these Affinity cameras. I mean, trillion FPS, captures light in motion. WT Shrap.
That's lightning.
The canister's gone.
White lightning. A speedster.
Okay, maybe.
No, not maybe. It is. I knew it.
Okay, fine, you're right, but what is the speedster doing stealing chemicals?
And Eobard Fawn, a.k.a. the Reverse Flash, was finally defeated and incarcerated and will remain in Iron Heights prison for the rest of his days.
I know.
Incoming call from Mom.
To achieve their evil intent.
See, I knew it. There was never a speedster with white lightning.
All yours. Thank you for visiting the Flash Museum today. The building will be closing in 5 minutes. All guests should make their way to the exit now. And, Nora West Allen, your mother called. Please, for your sake and mine, call her back.
So embarrassing. Mom, why are you calling Mr. Miles?
I tried you at your lab, you weren't answering. I left 3 messages, you never returned any of them. What else was I supposed to do?
Wait for me to call you back?
Why isn't your holo on?
It doesn't work in the Flash Museum.
For the life of me, I've never understood your obsession with that place. What are you even doing there? Are you there alone?
It's fine, Mom. I'm researching a case.
What kind of case?
One that I can't talk about.
I'm your mother, Nora.
And I'm an employee of CCPD who can't talk about open cases. Mom, how many times do I have to tell you this? You were married to a CSI.
Yes, I was.
I'm sorry. What were you calling about?
I thought my daughter might want to know how I'm doing in Coast City. I've almost finished my story. I should be home in a few days.
Great. Mom, I gotta go. It's work.
Love you.
Love you. Hey.
Hey, meet me at Allen's laboratory. I sent the list of stolen chemicals to an old teacher of mine, and I think he found something.
Appreciate the help, Dr. Bonwit, especially at this hour.
Well, not a problem. Allens never lets me leave this place anyway.
So Leah was telling me you might know how these chemicals can be used together?
Yes and no. Took me a bit to see it, but the only way they seem to work together is if they're built on a structure, like an extracellular matrix.
There are thousands of extracellular matrices.
So until we know all the chemicals, we won't know the end results.
Sorry, can't help more.
That's okay. Thanks, Dr. Bonwit.
Now what?
We can't just wait for another lab to get hit.
Holy crap! Dr. Bonwit! Oh my God!
Yes, I am a god. The god of speed.
Go, 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 go!